Oh, you want to sell out of what?
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it.
Guys, this is the third update for AB. He's decided that he's going to be making a decision that's obviously going to alter the projection of his portfolio, and you guys are about to witness the whole video from the beginning till the end. So be sure, with that being said, to watch the video from the beginning till the end, especially to help out with the channel with the watch time as well. So honestly, I'm keeping it 100 with you guys, but with all of that being said, YouTube, it's Ronnie MP. Whoop!
It's RonnieMP.com.
Want to join my free gift card giveaway? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notification. Then let me know that you subscribe down below. That's it. Hey yo, what's good YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Ronnie MP. Thank you and welcome to a brand new video of It's Ronnie MP, the show where we bring you guys a bunch of financial videos suggested by you guys and you guys only. So if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to absolutely smash that like button. It honestly does. It makes the difference basically. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that this video is bomb, and let me suggest it in front of more people, but not only just more people, more entrepreneurs, more future millionaires, trillionaires, and billionaires of this world. Basically, people who want to improve their life and be in a better financial situation that they're in today. So be sure to do all of that, including that notification bell down below. All right. The platform that we're going to be diving into literally right now, so get your phone ready, is Trading 212. All you have to do is, if you want free money, basically, that's what Trading 212 does, is deposit £1 into Trading 212 and they'll give you a share that's valued up to £100, as you guys can see right there. Okay, so which it says invested with as little as £1. So meaning if you're going to be depositing money into your account anyways to get started, you might as well get some free money from it by getting a free share. So link is in the description down below for Trading 212. All right, so where to begin? So let's get started. I hope he's been discussing it because he wasn't too sure on he either should sell out on certain positions because he's in it long term. So it'll make sense to ideally hold on to positions you plan to keep for a long time. Not that unless you plan to flip it, or you know, to swing trade as they call, where you just in it for a quick short period of time to be able to gain a profit and then you're out. But I prefer being in it long term because you might make a silly mistake. As soon as you sell out, it jumps up. It jumps up and you're like, oh my days, I could have literally made double the amount, if not triple. So especially if you're dealing with volatile stocks. All right, so let's dive into the account right now, and then AB is going to walk us through what his maybe suggestions are, and then he's going to pull the trigger.
All right.
Over to you.
So let's go into my stocks.
I'm moving this way a bit because your face is being blocked off. Yeah.
All right, as you can see, if you've been following us and following the journey, then you should know like how much I've invested and what, you know, companies I've invested to. But if you don't know, just to help you guys out, these are all the companies that, you know, I'm invested in. So to start off, we have Apple, 4.6 shares, Coca-Cola, 12 shares, Pfizer. If you know about Pfizer, that means you've been doing your homework and watching the news. Yeah, the vaccines and stuff like that. Royal Dutch Shell, which I got through the free share. Tesla, free shares. And Vanguard, S&P 500. My top three, personally. I love that. I love it. I love the units and everything. But yeah, so I'm faced with a dilemma because, as you know, Tesla is joining the S&P 500. And that's big. Like I can't lie, that's very, very, very big. And after it's Ronnie MP was teaching me and telling me many things potentially that may happen, and the good news and all the advantages that may happen, obviously it's a possibility, but nothing certain, but it's looking very likely to happen. I said, nah, I need to, you know, do everything I can to gain the most amount of potential money out of this move. So I've been thinking, how can I, you know, put more money into Tesla? How can I conjure up money and put it into Tesla? And I had a deep study into my portfolio. I saw that the two stocks that, you know, I was expecting to be giving me a huge percentage in terms of returns is not doing that. which are Apple and Coca-Cola. If you look carefully, you'll see that Coca-Cola have 12.4 blah 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 shares accumulated to £499, but it's only giving me a return of 3.3%,
which is decent. Let's
yeah,
not
which
forget,
is decent,
because if you've been
definitely.
investing like for like
2 months.
a month and a bit, right? It's good.
It's good.
But
It's very good.
however, if you're trying to reach fire, there's certain decisions perhaps you might want to make, especially you're the person that's gonna have to pull the trigger. So meaning like it's you're the driver. So if you feel like, you know what, I personally feel like according to the research I've been able to do and everything else, that I should make this move. Who's gonna stop you?
Yeah, hands down. And to all those people who say, what, how can you do that move? That's stupid. Coca-Cola is such a safe and blue chip. Yes, I know Coca-Cola is very safe. Like, you know, you can't go wrong with Coca-Cola, innit?
Yeah,
Year by year.
Yeah, and there are times, I mean, because let's not forget, it did dip in March because of what was happening around the world.
Yeah.
So although it's a blue chip stock, there's nothing guaranteed in the stock market.
Literally.
So there's you can lose your money, full stop.
Yeah.
Or if it was the opposite, where they dipped so bad before what was going on around the world, and they didn't recover for like a year or two, that money's trapped in there. And that money, however, say for example, all right, it's an extreme example, but if their money was trapped in there for 2 years, right? And in 2 years, a stock that you could have invested that money into grew by like 200%. Yeah, so meaning you would have got your money back twice.
Wow.
You're gonna feel like a muppet, basically.
Yeah, hands down.
Because you're gonna be like, wow, so that money sat there and did nothing.
And did nothing when I could have put it.
And it's a blue chip, so meaning there's not gonna be any hyper jumps or any insane growth. Like all of a sudden, poof, you're like, oh wow, what happened? I'm up like 40%. It's not gonna happen, really.
Okay, yeah, literally, like what you said. So we know all that, but like it's Ronnie MP has been saying and been preaching, has been shouting, Tesla, you know, the potential is scary. And just believing in Elon Musk, believing in what the brand stands for, and actually, you know, doing your own research and seeing what the potential is, you'll be. It's just a no-brainer for me. But yeah, so I've been looking on how I can, you know, take money out of somewhere else and put it into Tesla, and the result I came to. I'm talking quick to make sure the stock market doesn't close. The result I came to was, let me take the weakest link, not necessarily the weakest link, but in terms of percent, out of Apple and Coca-Cola. Let me take Coca-Cola away, so 499. I'm gonna divide that and put £400 into Tesla. 90 something pounds, 90 or 80 something pounds into S&P 500, and the remaining £5 or £10, whatever will remain, that will stay in Coca-Cola, just so I can keep an eye and just see, you know, what is happening with Coca-Cola.
And let's not forget, by the way, smash that like button if you're finding value in this already. But AB's goal really is it's a growth. Okay, long term is gonna be maybe perhaps dividend, but right now it's really a growth strategy that he wants to go for. Meaning, we want to see the biggest ROIs right now. So we want to see basically take advantage of whatever company we believe potentially will be big in the future to be able to reap them rewards. So it's not really like, oh well, you're taking money out of a blue chip stock such as Coca-Cola where your money is safe. We're not treating this like a bank account where we're storing or saving money.
Forget that, man.
We're not here to save money, but we're here to make the money grow. So that's the strategy. Just so you're clear on it, you're like, oh, well, it's not safe. It's because it's like, he's well aware of that you could wake up and you've lost all the you know, everything basically. We're not wishing that on any of you guys out there, myself included, both of us included. But however, you've heard it time and time again. High risk, high reward. So let's go for it. Make that move.
So cool. Without long in it, 10 more minutes, and it's what is it? I was gonna say something else. The fact that I know that S&P 500 is joining I mean, sorry, Tesla is joining the S&P 500. They sort of put like a time limit in my mind because I don't want to miss out. Because
on any growth potential.
The effect, I feel like the effect is gonna be poof, like it's gonna be powerful. So,
or even it might. This is why I was a bit reluctant in
Yeah.
buying, because if you don't know, I've just recently purchased 1,200 worth of shares of Tesla. Again, I did want to wait. How long do we have? 10 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, because of half. So I didn't want to. What do you call it? I was mentioning, I didn't want to potentially miss out, because this is what could happen. It could, after the inclusion of Tesla in the S&P 500, the stock can actually dip.
Oof.
Yeah, it can actually dip. But I feel like in the following weeks and months to come, it's going to just go insane. Okay, it's going to go insane. Elon Musk did release $5 billion worth of new shares, about 1% of the company, into the market. A lot of people worried about it's going to dilute some of the shareholders and whatnot, but I believe he's a lot smarter than that. So I think the potential really is just going to take off.
Definitely.
So for me, it didn't make sense having that money on the sideline. I might as well let the soldiers go to work. So I don't know if that gives you time, because I feel like it's now time to do it. You don't want to wait on time before it closes,
Okay.
because there might be spikes.
So I'm gonna go in for the kill. Kick sell. So, whoa.
So how much you want to sell?
It's crazy out here. So the first sum will be £400. I'm gonna do 390 just to be safe, because I haven't really accurately, precisely. I just did roughly, so estimate. So I'll do 390 out of it.
All right. So So it's short. Let's go for it.
Oof, just like that, you know.
Executed. 9 points. Yep. There we
Close.
go.
Let me
Close.
check my
So
thing.
funds.
Wow.
£390 in there.
Just like
Perfect.
that, and let's just go for the kill straight away,
Yep.
because this was the the most important. Bye.
Right.
Cool. It's not gonna let me buy.
Yeah, so it's
So I have
what
to do-
it's the funds available, so it's gonna let you buy
Yeah.
what's available
I
basically.
don't think. Cause it has to do that. Oh, just like
Yeah,
that.
done.
Wow.
What was you? It has to do.
Now I thought, you know, the your account has to have. You can't buy 100% of the money that's in your account.
Oh, okay.
Oh
I'm
wow!
with you.
It just done it.
But
Wow,
yeah, it's
fair
done
enough. Wow, fair enough. It just done it. So I added that money to Tesla, like £390.
Yep, just
added
like
to
that.
Tesla.
Okay,
So now my
so
overall value is 1,810 for Tesla.
yeah, but your average now is 468,
Yeah, it went up.
which is fine.
not too bad.
Because
Yeah.
if long term, if you
Yeah,
invest,
yeah.
because let's not forget, right? So if I'm thinking about it, now we've got Tesla already. We don't have to worry about the time, right? What else did you have
I
planned?
also wanted to
Pfizer? Oh, sorry, Royal
wait, I still have. Sorry.
Royal Dutch.
I
Yeah,
still have
2.
more money than I intended in Coca-Cola.
In
so I'm
Coca-Cola,
gonna
okay.
sell more,
All right,
because I wanted to thingy, have about £10 left. So 109. I'll just take. Oh, sorry. Ooh.
So yeah, £99. So 2.4 shares.
Bingo.
So okay, so check your funds. It should be in there. Top.
Oh.
Not yet. So
It's
did they say
loading.
order executed? It didn't, right?
Let me check my.
No. Come out there. Go.
Let's check if it's come in. Ooh, yes, it has.
Yeah, so order is executed. Fine.
It's arrived, and like I wanted £10 left in Coca-Cola, and the remaining money into Tesla. Buy. We're doing all the amount that I have, which is £99 available, and review order.
Yep. Send. Okay, so buy order executed. You bought 0.2 shares of Tesla. Clearly not even close to 1 share. But I'm telling you guys, it adds up, and
Yeah, it
that could
does.
be worth an insane
insane
amount of
amount.
money in 5 years. Imagine. And I believe Tesla are easily going to be $1 trillion company. Their market cap right now went from 555 to 600 billion.
Wow.
So they're clearly on their way to become $1 trillion company. So yeah, but yeah, close that up, and then
And then the final move was to sell my Royal Dutch Shell and put it into Pfizer.
okay,
So which I'm about to do now.
which that was a free share, right?
Free share.
Okay.
Free shares.
And as always, link is in the description down below if you want your free share as well.
Free share. Free money right now. And plus the profit as well. So just to so let's just sell all of it. Maximum amount. So
Let's see. Yep. It was that sell, yeah?
yep.
So wait for the order executed. Scroll, yeah, try taking the top. If not, it might take a
Oh
bit.
Yep.
Yep.
After
So-
just checking,
Uh-huh.
I've just noticed that Dutch is closed. Yeah,
Okay, that makes sense. Was it took a bit.
took a bit. Yeah, it closed a while ago. So
Yeah.
that's why. But I'm definitely gonna sell Dutch and put it into Pfizer. So that's probably gonna be like on another future update innit, when you guys will be able to see and see how everything turns out
Yep.
and everything. But that's basically I went through with my plan and I'm happy. And I can't wait to see what comes from it. Oof.
Perfect. So that's the thing. You have to make a plan and then pull the trigger and execute, because if you remain on the sidelines, then things are not going to work out for you. I mean, if you're watching all the way up until now, not only do I appreciate you guys, but I do want to show you guys it wasn't long ago where AB's profile looked like this. This is literally the video you should watch if you're confused about everything else. This is a step-by-step video that I made on Trading 212, and you can see that link in the description right there for the free share, as I always tell you guys. So be sure to grab it, but don't forget, otherwise you don't get your free money. But so yeah, he had 0, and now we're even like, what is it, 500 profit.
Yep.
Scroll up to it. Scroll up to it. Yeah, there we go. So you guys can see it right there, £515 profit, 17%. So absolutely insane gains in only a month and a bit, and the future really does look bright for this kid. So he's putting in the work, honestly, and I'm saying if a 17 or just turned 18-year-old can do it, then you don't have an excuse. What I would recommend is if you've perhaps a mom or a dad, or basically a parent, right, and you've got crazy amount of responsibilities and you haven't got that much, I maybe wouldn't recommend diving into the stock market yet, as long as you've got your emergency perhaps your emergency money, because let's not forget, you've got an insane amount of responsibility, right? You've got kids, mouths to feed and everything else. So as long as you've got money on the side, that your kids are taken care of, emergency for the kids, and your wife or whoever is set, then there's no amount. I don't even like you say, you have to have a minimum of £100. Even if you have a tiny bit, I still recommend going ahead, because it's gonna allow you not only to get used to the platform, but to start developing that mindset of, okay, you know what, I want to set myself up for the future. I want to create wealth in the future to be able to perhaps one day retire early, or just retire at all. I mean, the majority of people retire with 0 in their bank account. You're lucky to even have £1,000 in savings, that is. So because why? They don't plan ahead, they don't plan for the future. But that's exactly what my goals and aims and everything objective wise is. And clearly I'm injecting that into or passing that down into my younger brothers, my sisters, and everyone else, the ones who are willing to listen, do the hard work, and put in the work. they will reap the rewards in the future. Okay, so thank you ever so much. If you've watched the video all the way up until this point, I seriously appreciate you guys. The channel is building up bit by bit. If you guys didn't know, I do have a first channel that I made. So you know, I'm just throwing that out there. I don't really mention that a lot, so I'm throwing it here and then. I do have that channel, but if you do want to support the channel, link is in the description for Patreon. You can join as a Patreon as well. If you do want to join the Discord group and have, you know, like-minded people, as well as like-minded sort of or similar discussions in regards to investing and what everyone else is doing, then we're trying to build up that community as well. So link is in the bio for everything. All right, so thank you ever so much. By watching this video, guys, you did not waste your time. Don't forget to tell your haters to get in line. I will catch you guys on the next video. All I have to say is check out this awesome video, that awesome video. If you enjoyed watching this video, subscribe button is there. Once more, peace out, much love, bye bye.